Alright, we are live, I believe. And it is nighttime, and I should probably, we just want to get this shovel
all repaired.
Repaired all the way, and then we're going to get right into things, guys. Welcome, everybody. We are streaming live here from Forever Bedrock. We are going to be working on the big dig for the subterranean village. Let's go ahead right now and pass this night and the rain away here, and then we can head on down and start digging. All right, there we go. So for anyone that isn't aware, if you don't follow us, obviously, first time checking us out or anything, Kay and I, ever since 1.18, we decided that we were going to, with the Caves and Cliffs update, we were going to find ourselves an area with two mountains, so that I could put a base on one mountain and LunarMoon could put her base, that is Kay, by the way, could put her base on another mountain. We're both kind of going castle theme. Kay is going
Hogwarts Castle.
Hogwarts style. And I decided, since that one was a little bit dark, I decided to go a little D-dubs route and prove that you can, in fact, make diorite actually look fairly good.
I actually love how your castle looks.
It's coming along. It's coming along. This is all more of the kind of fringe buildings of it. But we finally got one of the main towers in not too long ago. And we're going to get started working on the keep area back here and maybe some blacksmith shops and some other things.
Now, in my castle, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I just don't know which, like, the exact size I want it. Mm-hmm. And where I want it to sort of start, I guess.
Yeah, that's going to be, but, you know, that's all just a matter of coming up with at least one idea and then starting and going from there.
Yeah. I'm also not used to building big, per se.
Yeah, that's a little bit new.
Yeah.
But I'm sure once you know, if nothing else, kiddo, just as good as you are with artwork and stuff, just draw out some things and see what sticks in your mind, what looks good. So that is the overall of what we're doing. So we have the bases opposing each other on the mountains, kind of. There's going to be a village in this valley here, but what we're working on today is the third aspect of this kind of whole mega base complex that Kay and I have going on, and that is underneath all this, we're going to join up some of the caves from 1.18 into a subterranean village underneath all of it.
And a beacon beam.
Yeah, so we will head on down here. Basically, what we're working on is this is going to be an area that is roughly 6 chunks that we're digging out. It's going to probably end up being more. Hey, Juggerite, how you doing? Juggerite says once you hit your groove, you'll do great.
Nice.
For your castle. I think he's exactly right. So, but down here, all the way in the lower echelons of 1.18.
I logged it inside of a chest.
Nice. At least it wasn't a trap chest, so that's good. But we've got this area down here that we started digging out. This is between the bases, obviously, right in the middle. We're going to connect underground to each of our bases. And what we decided was we were going to take from level 35, where we're at now, and give or take, whatever, 3-5 blocks above us here. And we're going to take that down to 48. There's already some mines down here at minus 48 for hunting for diamonds. That seems to be the best level. So we have a ton of tunnels down there. We're going to take this from, like I say, minus 35, where we're at now, down to minus 48. And then we're going to connect to my base and Lunar's base. And then hopefully we have at least one cave over here that we've kind of already run into. It's not a big one, but it has a cool geode in it.
You should probably put your armor back on. Yeah,
I'm gonna in a few. It's pretty well lit up, but you're right. I would have totally forgot. Cool. Juggerite, thanks. Yeah, thanks for coming out, man. Appreciate you guys showing up. So yeah, then you got this little area up here. We're hoping just to find a few more caves that are gonna all connect together, and then this is gonna be just an insanely big subterranean village. We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go ham with all kinds of different lighting techniques, with using some glowberries and hidden lighting and things like that. Hopefully it'll look really cool. I'm sure it will when we're done.
Glowberries are like iffy with me.
Yeah, but they can be really cool, like we did in that one video. I mean, so if we use them right, they'll come out just fine. But we got tons of ideas. Once we get the space all dug out and we see what we've got to work with, and see if we've actually got some other big caves like this one that's over here, then we can actually start kind of putting the whole full plan together. And like I say, those are going to each be tied to our bases up top. And obviously we'll figure out some ways up and down that are kind of cool and unique as best we can. Maybe we'll make some waterfalls for boats to ride down, or we'll see.
Mini games.
Yeah.
We should add mini games in here.
That would be kind of cool. So today's episode here, the live stream, we are going to be digging like crazy. So it's not going to be a whole lot of action. But this is exactly the kind of grindy work that gives us a chance to kind of hop on a live stream, and if folks want to join us and ask questions and learn whatever they want or can about Forever Bedrock and what we're up to, this is the kind of work that makes that really easy to do. So, and we'll of course take any questions and do some talking about Minecraft. So while we dig here, but we are basically, as you see, up to our eyeballs in deep slate. It's basically the whole gist of this whole thing.
And some tough.
Diamonds, though. That's the only reason we're not blowing it up. If anyone is curious, like this whole section here to that height is what I dug out like shortly before the stream today. And we're not even at 48, which is the best level for diamonds, and I was able to get 17 diamonds. So I'm a little hesitant to... We did some TNT work, which was fun, but that seems to be another thing with deep slate. Other than it being a pain to mine it even with a beacon, it doesn't blast very well. It doesn't... It's almost not worth the TNT to try to blast it out. So we just decided that, you know what, we're gonna dig. We put the project off for a little bit with the issues on XP gathering. Like once they nerfed the XP furnaces, we put this off for a little bit because it's a pain going through the durability. But
now that we have that insane mob farm by Slack.
Yeah, if any of you missed it, you might want to check that out. That was kind of a fun stream we did. I think it was 4.5 hours. We built.
Well worth it though.
Yeah, totally.
I found diamond.
Nice. As long as
over in this little cave thing.
You got fortune?
I'm using Silk Touch.
Silk touch
right
them?
now.
Okay, yeah, and then we'll fortune them later.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the last live stream we did 4.5 hours. I think it was almost 4 hours 45 minutes, putting together an amazing hostile mob farm that Slack Lizard had an episode about not too long ago. Actually, I think it might have been his last video.
I'm suffocating.
Very cool design. Very, very cool design. And all the testing kind of alluded to it getting, before we built it, I tested it like crazy. Well, not like crazy, but I tested it out. And it seemed like it would get anywhere between 10 and 12 stacks of gunpowder per hour. And it does exactly that. So I was really happy with the end result, even though that was quite the marathon stream. But now that we have that, it gets XP as well. So not only do you get all the drops, you know, with Fortune 3, you do get all the XP. So way faster for us to be able to get our tools repaired, and projects like this become a little bit easier. So yeah, actually I kind of do. I do have a Silk Touch, and then I've got we did actually a couple other streams back, we went exclusively for 200 diamonds to equip 5 armor stands with full sets of armor and tools. And so I have all those. I have not really enchanted all of them yet, though.
Yeah.
But we do have them. Oops. In the face. In the face, I hit you. But it is nice every now and then. And actually, like, for a stream, it is nice to get a little break. Like, go AFK the mob farm and stretch the legs out, get a little eye break. Use the restroom, get a drink, you know, those kinds of things. So, but it is something that I need to do. I need to get all that, all those tools and all that armor needs to get enchanted so that we can actually do projects like this maybe a little bit faster. All right, but I figure a project this size, speed is the last thing we're needing to be worried about anyway. So this is massive. This is the amount of digging. I mean, this is the size obviously that we're talking about here. So
I realized that mud blocks would be perfect for my Hogwarts castle because it has like the perfect color.
I didn't even think of that.
So
Yeah.
I might have to wait until 1.19
to start doing the buildings. Yeah, you could get your walls in, probably, huh?
Yeah.
And then, wow, I never even think. But you're right. I mean, like picturing that in my mind, that would work.
Yeah.
In that,
I mean, it has like the grid pattern.
and you know, Hogwarts is kind of a mix of like a brownish, like a dark brownish.
Yeah.
It's in between brown and black, kind of, to me.
Not brown and black, brown and yellowish.
Yeah. So that's cool. P. Vogel, how's it going? Good to see you, man. What time is it there, dude? Yeah, so I mean that might, you know what, and I don't think it's going to be that long. I'm actually thinking 1.19 is going to be a summer thing.
Yeah.
4 a.m., dude. Wow, you are a trooper. Thanks for coming out for this stream, dude.
Sleep is in for the week.
Is that you staying up late or getting up early that you are here? That you're among us, among the living right now at 4 a.m. there. I gotta admit though, with Kay and I, 4 a.m. sometimes is our normal time being awake too. We get nights and days turned around. I don't know if any of you are familiar with that kind of thing, but we have that happen to us occasionally. Which is always interesting. Today it's staying up late. There you go. There you go. Well, hopefully nothing pressing to do the rest of the day. No school or work or anything like that. Yeah, it is. It's actually 7:45 at night here where we're at. So, hoping we'll have to see how it goes, guys. I'm hoping that we can at least get, because like unfortunately this whole area, we're at 43 now. I think. Well, we got to dig all this out and then 5 more layers deep. But I think once we get down a little bit lower, we'll start running into some of the tunnels from the mines. So it shouldn't be too terrible. Working on Made of Rock just an hour ago. Yeah, Gus, I remembered. I didn't know if you want me to throw the name out there. That's cool, dude. You were on Meta earlier? For those of you that don't know, actually, and probably wouldn't, all of us in Forever Bedrock, we are big supporters of the Bedrock community and wanting to help other people out with YouTube and if somebody has a desire to get together and do like a Minecraft YouTube channel. So what we did is with Forever Bedrock, we have a group that's fairly similar to what Hermitcraft does, where when we look for new members, we basically we scout around and we take we take advice from other people that maybe come across a channel, and then we have a vote based on once everybody's had a chance, once the members that are existing have a chance, and then as long as we get like 100% yes, then we would reach out and invite a creator. So what we've done, there's a lot of creators out there that we've seen great things from or good things from, but maybe just not seen enough to know for sure that they would fit in with us personality-wise, etc. We started a thing called Made of Rock, which is a realm for other aspiring creators that can join with a little less kind of concern as to whether or not necessarily would be a good fit with us on Forever Bedrock, but in the way we can also help support them in their journey, growing their channels, getting better at their videos. We basically have them included with our Discord, so that we hope to build just a really big community of Bedrock players who can all share tips and advice, that are striving to become content creators or just fans of Bedrock, Minecraft Bedrock the game. So I think Gus is one of the Made of Rock members. So is Juggerite. Actually, Lunar plays on both, and I've been on Meta a little bit just to get a little starter base going.
For stranded people.
Yeah, for anyone that might be stranded. That one just started recently, like within like a week and a half. I think a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks.
Everyone on the Metarock server spawned at night.
Yeah, it was a brutal spawn. I spent the entire night. The first time I logged in there, I spent the entire night up in the trees, just trying to survive with absolutely no gear and spawning in at nighttime in the middle of a storm. There was just mobs everywhere. So I got myself up into a tree as quick as I could, and then played Tarzan all night until the day came around, and collected wood while I was doing that so that I could actually start building. So, but Made of Rock, all those guys, they have their channels and videos going, and it's really cool to have basically this massive, it's growing obviously, but the intent is to just have one big huge Bedrock community where we have both things functioning at the same time, the Made of Rock realm and Forever Bedrock, and hopefully there we'll tap into some really, really good creators on both, and provide a lot of good info for each other and tips and all that kind of thing to help everybody get better at what they do. So But yeah, today, I think, like I was saying, yeah, if we get all this down to 43, we should be able to get to 48. It shouldn't take us too long, I'm hoping. We'll see what happens. Yeah, FNF, if P. Vogel there is right on the money. If you look in our past videos and things, we always have a link in the Discord for our people to join the Discord community. The link will go in this one too, but it'll go in after the live stream ends and the video goes up for it. But actually, I don't know if Fred is in the chat. If he is, he might be able to put a link to the Discord in there. I'm not sure though. We'll see if we can get a link to the Discord in there. Hey James, how you doing? James Winters, how's it going? It's not an open realm, James. Sorry. This is a creators realm that we're playing on right now, a content creators realm called Forever Bedrock. It's a whitelisted kind of realm, SMP. So. But yeah, we hopefully can knock out as much of this as possible today, or at least get fairly close. So what I'd actually like to do is at least Gus, I'm not sure if it'll let you. It might have to be a moderator that puts a link in, but if you want to try, that would be awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll kick the link. Hopefully, if you do, it might actually just give me a message to either approve or deny it. So, and again, just so everybody is aware, anyone that's interested or looking, the Discord link is a link to the community, obviously. And from there are, there is criteria for, becoming a member of either Made of Rock or. So I don't want to be like misleading in any way and thinking that, just because you join the Discord, it's going to be like an in to either Made of Rock or Forever Bedrock. There is some criteria that we have. We do want to keep the content and what we're doing on both at some good levels to where it's actually entertaining and fun for people to watch. So there are some rules and some things that we look for on both. But you can always join the community. Hey Chris, cool, how's it going? You don't know me, but I know you. Well, that's always an interesting way to start a conversation, Chris. Yeah, kind of cryptic, right? No, Juggerite, being clumsy is not that is not an automatic no, dude. If you guys, well, a lot of you guys, this is probably the first time you've seen, like, at least, obviously, checking out a live stream. But, yeah, I'm not the most graceful player, so that's why I'm actually lucky that I have Kay. I mean, Kay, for those of you that don't know, Kay is my daughter. LunarMoon is her gamer tag. And Lunar and I started playing Minecraft together probably in about 2017. It was kind of a way, sometimes it's a little difficult for fathers and daughters to bond on things. And we both found a love for Minecraft and have not looked back since. And it is our intention to basically make this our full-time thing, is being Minecraft YouTube content creators. So all right, I need to get some junk out of my no, actually it's weird. I wonder why I'm not picking stuff up as easily as I should. All right. It's always funny too, let alone being clumsy. You guys will really notice it. It's really easy in live streaming. I mean, like, by no means, this is probably maybe our 10th live stream that we've probably ever done. It gets really easy to lose track, man. Trying to even keep your mind on is something as simple as making a big dig like this, but then to also make sure to chat with everybody. So if I get into a point and I lose it, go ahead and feel free to remind me in chat. I'd be more than happy to go back to any point that I might have lost track of. That's kind of interesting, Chris. Kind of hard to find people that understand all the time. You've got 2 videos already kind of in the can there, Gus? Yeah, Bedrock is definitely. I've made more than a few people angry with my belief that Bedrock is going to be the only version eventually. No company in the world is gonna support 2 versions of this. I mean, like, think about it in terms of like a product. Like, like let's just take Mercedes-Benz. They're gonna have multiple cars, but they're not gonna have 2 models of the same one. You're gonna have multiple variants of a model. But you're not going to have 2 of the same that are that require completely different teams of people to manage and produce. So
it's unprofitable.
Yeah, exactly. And there you go, from an 11-year-old. She knows. So I don't see Minecraft doing anything any different than any other business would, and eventually it will go. Yeah, they'll get the parity right, or at least as close as they possibly can, and then there will be a point where, just like they did with lower end devices, that they will just basically, Java will still be there, but I doubt they will continue to support it at a certain point in time. I'm not saying that's anytime soon, but I would say within, say, 5 to 10 years. Gus, man, just start the series. Episode 1, here I am. I can't wait to see it. I think I've caught each of you guys. I've caught at least one stream from each of you guys. And I know, Juggerite, I've seen a few of your videos. So, yeah, man, guys, just get it out there. Get it out there and go, and it'll be fine. Kind of getting to the point where we're hitting some of these tunnels below, I think. That's why we have all these little gaps in the floor. So
you're being attacked.
Oh, am I? That's alright. I'm reading Chris's comments so I can see what he was saying. If I die, Chris, it's your fault. Because I was reading your comment at the moment. I'm sure I won't die. Well, it's always cool to get ideas from any source, Chris. And, you know, I mean, ultimately, Minecraft is Minecraft. I think that's one of the biggest things. It's like a kind of a sad part is like all the division that exists in the community. I think it's actually really silly that those things exist. Minecraft is Minecraft, whether you play on Bedrock or Java. It's that whole kind of elitist kind of thing where Java is better. I think that's a bunch of silliness. It's kind of sad. It's the same things that happen in real life, you know, with people. This whole idea of tribalism, which, you know, that's like a big thing. Like, you know, everybody like kind of touts tribalism as this great thing, especially when it comes to marketing and actually in the YouTube community, right? You know, you got to find your tribe, you got to find your avatar, and I find that to be exclusive. I think that excludes more people than it includes, which kind of goes against everything that Minecraft is about. Minecraft is made to be a game for everybody, so I always try to shy away from any of those kind of criticisms. I think it's like I say, I think it's kind of elitist thinking, and I mean, honestly, what could be more weird and silly than elitist thinking about a video game, right? So, philosophy with D Ski 1666. Games are meant to bring people together, have fun, not to argue and try to one-up each other on. Other than, like, you know, competitive games, but yep, exactly, Jugger. Right? Yep, and yeah, I mean, Gus hit it on the head too. Excuse me. I mean, the community on the Discord is we've had no issues there yet that I'm aware of, that I've seen, or everybody there is pretty friendly. Everyone there is pretty helpful. So it's a pretty good group. We try to monitor those things, obviously, the best we can. You know, every now and then, whenever you get things going, you're going to have some troublemakers, things like that. But we stay on top of it pretty well, and we've been pretty lucky with, like I say, pretty much everybody that's joined has been really helpful with others, and not a whole lot of strife or anything. Yeah, it is. It's silly. It is. I mean, the only thing that's different about the game is the devices that they're played on have technical differences. That's it. It's still Minecraft. You still beat the dragon. You still fight the wither. You still dig. You still build.
You still mine.
You still, yeah. You mine and you craft, right? It doesn't matter which version, whether it's Java or Bedrock. Very well put again, Kay. We should start a philosophy channel instead of a Minecraft channel. We're kind of fortunate, Chris, with the amount of time. If you were talking about like the size of the build that we're doing here and stuff, we're actually really fortunate. We're in a position where we can actually do this. Yeah. You know, I mean, we're nowhere near there yet. We're getting closer to a point where the channel would be monetized. But you know, that's a goal that we're striving for, and we're in a position right now where we're able to devote that time to doing that and trying to make that happen. So yeah, the whole father-daughter thing is a really cool aspect. You know, and it's something that, I don't know, you know, I mean, that's one of those things that, you know, if there was a way the YouTube algorithm could kind of push that would be maybe that would make a little bit of a difference as far as, but it's really hard to you know, but I do think it is cool. I mean, you know, like, not obviously I'm biased. It's our channel, but I would personally like to see more content creators that do play with their kids. You know, I think it's an awesome thing. I think it's great that Kay gets a chance to play on a realm with adults and like work in a cooperative setting with other people on projects, you know, within a realm, or you know, working together towards goals, whether that's defeating the dragon or a community build or something. There's a lot of good things. There's a lot of good aspects, especially about Minecraft, that are inherent in the game, you know, and I think I would enjoy that. I would enjoy seeing more content creators that do involve their kids. You can't play on here, Chris. That's what we were talking about earlier. This is Forever Bedrock is a content creator's realm. There's currently, I believe there's 7 of us. A couple guys have some things going on in IRL, you know, that takes them away. But there's 4 or 5 of us that are continually, or you know, recently anyway, have constantly been putting out content. And like I say, it's a realm that's exclusive for content creators, folks that are doing YouTube or Twitch. So there are some specific criteria to join in Forever Bedrock to be able to play. Yeah, it is nice seeing it grow. That's for sure. What's up, Minecraft man? No, it's not a public server. I'm sure the guys in chat will probably clue you in. I've covered it a couple of times. I should probably start putting that in the description. I don't mean to be laughing like in a negative way, but I suppose I should probably do that. This is us working on some projects that we have going on the realm that we're doing, but it's not an open realm. It's one specific for content creators. So. But yeah, hey everyone, if you haven't already, and if you are at least enjoying the conversation and you dig the videos, if you've seen other of our videos or live streams, if you would hit the like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Especially for the live streams, if you hit the like, that actually helps it get discovered for actually more viewers tuning in. So if you would do that, that would be awesome. And like I say, if you are interested in joining...
On the subject, did you know that 99% of the people watching this video are unsubscribed? Subscribe now.
That's our PSA, in case you're not familiar with our videos. For those of you that aren't familiar, Kay and I actually like to make a little bit of fun, or poke a little fun at YouTube creators that constantly hawk for subscriptions and things like that from people in their videos. So that's where that comes from. But gotta have fun when you're doing this stuff. Yeah, it's kind of something that can turn into a business, but you gotta enjoy what you're doing. You gotta be able to laugh too. Oh, anything to do with low level stuff in this 1.18, it's slime madness. But yeah, so if you guys are new to us and you would do that, that would be awesome.
I have a feeling they're gonna like a ginormous slime boss with as many slime as there are.
You should be able to you know what? It used to be that you could trap them in like one area and then no more would spawn. But it doesn't seem like, I mean, I've tried that a couple of times now and it doesn't seem like it works anymore. what I used to do is just build a pen for like some of the medium or small ones, and then once you had the 9 or whatever the mob cap used to be in your vicinity, once you got like 9 or 10 of them in there, then you would get no more spawns. But it seems like now with 1.18 that they just spawn like crazy. It doesn't matter. It's almost like there's no mob cap for them. Where before you could almost not even get them to spawn because they relied on if there were other hostile mobs that were spawning in the areas, which usually spawned before slimes, then none of them would. Hey, back off there, pal. You make me knock out torches and get real mobs down here in a second.
They're Martians.
They're my friends. Dance with me.
Boing.
I could do that dance. I could do the slime dance. Alright. I gotta get back to business, guys. Sorry. It's enough playtime. I gotta dig a hole. Like a really big one. Let's see here. I could probably fly away and get most of them to despawn. That would be one thing.
And then they would spawn right back.
Yeah, but it takes them a little bit of time, so at least I'd have a little bit of time free.
2 seconds.
0.25. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Gus watches the videos, all videos on 0.25, so it gives more watch time. That is awesome, dude. That is awesome. I love that. If nothing else, you know what? That's just like super trooper stuff there, man. I don't know any other way to explain that or describe it. All right, let's see here. Oh, I got both these guys mad at me. That's all right. I just died from two stupid Endermen. Guess I should have been paying a little better attention.
Good luck getting down.
No, let me get, well, I can get down, alright. Let me get a bucket of water, though, to keep them away from my stuff.
There's a beacon in the way.
Huh?
There's a beacon in the way.
I've got a stairway down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Where do you mean? Where do you mean the beacon?
The beacon that gives us haze.
Huh?
The beacon that gives us haze.
Yeah, but then off the side, I've got that diorite staircase. So, let's see. I don't want to go down the snow elevator and kill myself again. So, we'll go this way. Alright, got some food. We got a bucket of water to keep the Endermen away. And we should be all good. Yeah, Chris, I don't have anyone that's able to put the Discord link in right now. I think the YouTube chat is blocking. I don't have a moderator in chat right now, so I don't. But every one of our other videos, any of our recent videos or live streams, in the description, there's always. And this one, when it goes up as a VOD, once the live stream is actually done and it goes up as a video, I'll have the link there. Then. Alright, let's see. We should be able to get all of our stuff back fairly easy. There shouldn't be anything other than slimes.
That will kill you.
Actually, it should be real easy because the Enderman should have despawned as far away as I had to go. You could have been nice and stopped AFK and then got my stuff.
I'm busy painting.
I'm busy, she says. I'm busy.
I am actually busy painting.
I know. I was just kidding with you.
And taking care of a whale out.
But I am gonna get your player pretty soon if I can't get over there faster. Because I am gonna get beat up here.
You barely have any health.
I know, I'm waiting to get some food in me. I'm good. I just hope my stuff didn't despawn because you were there the whole time. AFK. Go, go. I'm good.
My inventory was full.
Oh,
anyway.
was it? That's typical for you.
Yeah.
That's normal. I guess I should get some armor back on.
I at least tried to help.
You did good. You did all right. You helped me find it. I actually went the wrong way when I got hit by those other slimes. So, teamwork. Teamwork. AFKing is important, Fred. Yes, you are correct. All right, we're going to go up top here and get our inventory straightened back out before we get slimed to death again. Well, actually, we didn't get slimed to death. We got Enderman to death. All right, let's get rid of some of this junk. Then we can organize the hotbar a little bit. Oh, that's going to go there. That's going to go offhand. That can go there, there, there. I haven't been killed by an Enderman in a long time. They're usually not any kind of a big deal. Let's see, we probably need one shovel in the hotbar. We need a fortune pick. Put the water over there. Okay, you got to do me a favor, kiddo, and see if you grab torches. If you picked up torches. Can you see if your player picked up torches by any chance?
Stack.
That's the only thing I'm missing.
It's raining torches now.
It's raining fire.
Fire on a stick.
That's even more interesting.
What?
Will you throw the stack down?
No. Follow the breadcrumb trail. Follow the breadcrumb trail.
Look at that. Look how slow it is picking items up. I thought it was just me, but it is. There's like a weird kind of thing going on. Is that all of them?
I think so.
I'm not following you anymore. That's 60. Ah, Fred. Thank you, sir. That is our Discord link. Cal, what's up? All right. How you doing, Cal? Good to see you. This is kind of weird. If we happen to miss anything in chat, guys, don't feel offended or anything. We're like I said before, we're not. This is probably only like the 10th stream, maybe 15. I don't know. But yeah, we don't have like a pro level setup here, so we see chat on like a phone screen. So you'd be surprised at how fast the chat goes by on that little screen. Yeah, Cal, we're actually digging out a.
I'm trying to give you your missing torches.
That's okay. We're digging out this is basically a 6-chunk area that is going to be the center of a subterranean village that's below our main bases. Oh yeah. Did you guys hear that in the background? That's the whale dog.
Yeah.
We have a whale dog. It makes sounds that
That are whale sounds.
they're whale sounds. That's why we call it the whale dog. And oddly enough, it's a dachshund. So To think of a dachshund as a big, huge mammal of some sort is kind of weird, but those are the sounds he makes.
It has a wheel tail.
Yeah.
That's how.
So yeah, if you hear anything that sounds like marine life in the background of our video, that's the dog. He has anxiety problems. Yeah, we have we did a stream doing some of this not too long ago, and then yeah, we've been doing a ton of work also off stream. We did TNT some of it out, but it became useless to use TNT. It's like Deep Slate doesn't blast much better than it mines, so you're really not getting good bang for your buck for a bad pun there using TNT. So it's just better off to have a beacon for when you run into the gravel and the tuff. At least you can blast through those portions faster, and then just do the best you can with mining it out. But yeah, it's all for a subterranean village. It's going to go up top. We have there's 2 mountains on either side that LunarMoon and I are building our bases on, and then this is a subterranean village. It's going to be connected with some of the 1.18 caves that are down here, and then this main central area will be all one big subterranean village. So there's tons more digging to still do even after we get this done. Solo performances there, Chris. There's 1 whopping diamond. Cal, thanks, man. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, definitely, man. Everyone that's in, if you haven't already, definitely like, subscribe. It definitely helps us out. We're actually getting really close. I mean, I think we're somewhere just about, we're getting really close to 1,900 subscribers. But we're getting close to, YouTube has a 4,000 hour watch time requirement, and so every sub, I mean, if you guys enjoy what we're doing, it really helps us to try and reach that goal. It's actually kind of a goal of ours, is to reach that status of like being monetized by the end of the year. That would be really cool for Kay and I. So we greatly appreciate anyone who's sharing our stuff and subscribing and liking and all that. It really does help us out a lot. I'm very appreciative. You should all sub to Fred too. Fred put the link to Discord in there, and he's an amazing member of Forever Bedrock.
But Joe first, remember.
And Joe, yeah. And K-Dog. And I am Fluffy. Big boy, chill out, dude. I'm just gonna kill you. There's no Enderman to help you right now. That's the only reason you guys got the drop on me earlier. Well, actually, it was probably them that had me down in health, because I wasn't paying attention to them. Alright, Cal, have a good one, man. Take care. Thanks.
Quiet whale dog.
So the dog, though, like, you could probably still hear him in the background. Now he's gone from the wail to the cry. Now he has, unfortunately, he has anxiety issues, and he's actually not our dog. He's our oldest daughter's dog, who recently moved in with us. So she's out and about. He kind of loses his way. He loses the leader of his pack. And he gets very anxious and sad. So it's not a lot we can do. He seems to like not really even respond if we're yeah. Even if we hug the dog, Gus, it doesn't help. He seems
like me
He's got some. There's just no other way to say it. He's got some pretty hefty anxiety issues. So
he's wailing.
we're all trying to do the best we can with him because obviously just the move from his previous environment to here is probably something that impacts him.
Even back there, he did the same stuff.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize that he was that way back at his other home. He's missing his leader of the pack, that's all then. But yeah, for whatever reason, he doesn't feel secure or whatever when my oldest daughter goes out for the day with her daughter or something. So, do the best we can to console him, but all right.
Still
Let's
busy.
see. Huh?
Still busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should probably go take a minute and, well, here, I'll block you in. Just in case something else. In case some other Enderman happen to wander in. This will be one of the few times that I block you in for a real reason, not just joking around. All right.
Now watch 2 minutes later when I come back. I'm like, how did he block me in?
Yeah, why do you do that? Does he gotta always play jokes? You ever do anything serious? Alright, we are making progress, slow but sure. So, that is the important thing. It's kind of weird because, the castles are big enough projects. But once
we decided to go even bigger.
Yeah, once this is dug out, I haven't even really started to think of what to put in. This, it's going to be a village, so I mean, we could have we could even have castles down here, I guess, but
it's going to be more steampunky. That's what I was planning.
Yeah, Kay, are you gonna see if he comes out here? Maybe if he comes out here, he'll feel a little better.
I don't know why he keeps running away to where he's alone.
Where he's alone, yeah. I mean, that is kind of weird. Because he was fine when he was out here with us, at least.
Yeah.
He's just lonely. All right. But yeah, hopefully, at least once we get it dug out, then that's with me. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of have to see an area before I get ideas on what I want to build. So I'm hoping that once this is all dug out, that the ideas will come from there. Once we see what we got to work with. Because I know, like I say, once we get this central area, then there's still connecting tunnels at these same levels that need to go between our bases. So I know there's going to be multiple other caves involved. So that is going to definitely impact how we build and everything else. So the key is getting this main area dug out. Alright, diamond time. Do I have any inventory space? Of course not. Let's get rid of some of this junk and we can go back and get those diamonds. can't even imagine how much deep slate we're going to have once we're done with this. Let's see, we can definitely break that down into blocks now that there's a decent amount. What do we have? We have 18 diamonds so far. It's always nice to get 9. Should make sure that K-Dog knows about that. He's been on the diamond hunt lately. So yeah, though, if you guys aren't familiar, definitely once the VOD is up, we'll have links to all the guys that are on Forever Bedrock. We'll have links to everybody's channels. If you want to check those out sooner than that, after this is done, before I get the VOD completed and up, you can always look back at any of the other videos. We have links to all the Forever Bedrockers in our descriptions. So it's going well in 1.18, I think. It's been a cool change. I like a lot of. The only thing I don't like is, like I said, this deep slate. I don't know why they made this so hard to mine, and that there's so much of it. You know, like, I kind of get it, but I really wish they would rethink this whole idea of having nothing but deep slate, gravel, and tuff after a certain depth in the game. I don't know that I like that. I do wish that there were still some variations of some stones, some other, you know, things, but I'm guessing it's a color thing that probably wouldn't work real well together. And then, you know, just the whole idea, I guess, of them thinking that at a certain point in mining, there's basically nothing left but maybe one type of rock. So I'm guessing that was their thought process, but for Minecraft, this gets a little... I mean, granted, what we're doing isn't exactly, like, normal. So, I guess we could chalk a little bit of it up to us not being normal and doing this in the first place. But I think the whole idea of this all being deep slate after a certain mining, or a certain Y level, is something that I hope they rethink. Maybe if one of the developers sees this video,
Speaking of,
they'll laugh and see, what the heck is that guy even doing?
Yeah.
Digging so much deep slate. What an idiot.
Speaking of, add limestone.
Limestone, uh-oh, yep. I would love to see that. I think limestone would be amazing. I like mining. I think that's another reason that Kay and I, Lunar and I, get along so well when we play, is because we have different strengths to what we do. And so, like, if we start a new world, I'm that guy that...
Mines.
Yeah, as soon as it's, like, nightfall, I'm digging down to, you know, before it was, you know, dig down to iron.
And then I, like, kill the animals and...
Yeah, and get the base set up.
Yeah.
She does all the work on making the base look cool and getting farms started, and I do all the mining and get all the gear set up for us, and it works out really well. But yeah, I kind of find it relaxing. I could sit in I mean, it gets boring at a certain point, but I could literally sit in mine for hours without issue. As long as I got plenty of Diet Pepsi to drink, some food every now and then, I could mine for days and wouldn't bug me a bit. Uh-oh.
Sneaky.
Little guy coming up behind me, eh? Dude, get out of the way. I'm trying to dig blocks here. I'm not trying to mine slime. I think for Bedrock...
If you silk touch slime, you should get a slime block.
That would be cool. Especially if you silk touch like a big one.
Yeah.
It should be like an instant kill with a silk touch, and it should give you a full slime block. I don't know if it's like this with Java, if the slime spawn is crazy in 1.18 in Java or not.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah, see? So, like, slime farms have become, like, a thing of the past. Like, I mean, I'm actually throwing a ton out. There's 13 in my... We'll have to check what's in the red shulker that I'm kind of putting all the ores and stuff in. But, like, there's absolutely no use to having a slime farm anymore, or no need to have one. Alright, let's take a look back here, actually, in a second, once I finish this row, see how far we are.
I made a small masterpiece.
Guys, I know. I get it, alright? Yes.
I'm famous.
We're friends, I understand. But I'm busy. It's my stunning personality that attracts all the slime friends.
Whale dog may or may not start barking.
Yeah. Alright, so we got a big chunk of about, what, 20 there to go? Something like that. So let's see here. We had 13 slime in our inventory. Oop. I don't really want to put my helmet there. I don't need it down here, but I don't want it in there. So 13 there. We have 49. There's probably some that I didn't even put. Another 9. Another 19. Yeah, see, I mean, slime farms are just like, they're a thing of the past.
Yeah.
Not even necessary anymore.
But at least you can collect the slime heads.
Yeah, since we have the mob heads pack on, we could do that. That's true. Actually, guys, I'm going to take another minute of boring stuff in the video here and just collect all this stuff up and get it into a chest up there. And then we'll get back to even a little bit less boring stuff of digging. Slightly less boring. I tried to kill that.
That's
I was like, I went to swing at it, and then I realized she just put down a mob head. Nice. I wonder if I could trick Dad.
That's exactly what I was
I know
thinking.
that's what I'm.
Great minds think alike.
Yep. Nice. That was good. That was good. All right.
I was like going to get like the dye that like expands it to make it even more realistic.
To make it more. Yo, you didn't even need to do that. Just like, just put anything down like that. I'll think it's real. Don't worry. Put a piece of glow lichen. I'll think it's diamonds. Do you guys notice that? You guys ever do that, man? When you're caving and you see glow lichen like off in the distance and think it's diamonds, or am I the only knucklehead that does that? I do it all the time, man. It makes me so mad.
I always think glow lichen is lava.
Do you?
Yeah.
I see glow lichen, man, and I think, oh, diamond. Oh, dang it. I don't feel too bad, though, because I think Green actually even mentioned it in an episode of his not too long ago. One of the hermits did. And no, I'm not saying that just to like make it up to make myself feel better. It was actually... It made me feel good when I heard it in their episode. I do think it was Green.
Seriously, dog.
Oh man, yeah, he's really crying now.
He ran away.
It's like, dude, man, chill. We're right here in the other room.
Hey.
Come say hello. We'll talk to you. All right. I don't know exactly what is going on there in the chat, but it sure seems like it's interesting. It's scrolling by a little bit fast. All right. We get away from some of these. No, I have like the whole slime army again. Chris, are you typing out lyrics of songs in there? Is that what's going on? Well, alrighty then. Just the one song? So it's not like, it's kind of, it would be like, kind of like radio in North Korea. Just one song, one channel. I was gonna say Russia, but there's some travesties going on there, so I didn't want to bring that into play. But yeah, you gotta have some variety, man. Although it kind of fits in the theme with what we're doing, like to just sing the same song over and over, because we're basically just digging over and over.
Nice.
It's like just deep slate after deep slate. I made sure that the thumbnail didn't lie. I was not clickbaiting on the thumbnail. I think it was deep slate for days. I think I put in there. I'm not sure.
I'll fact check.
I was gonna put infinite deep slate, like all the like, you know, the JC Plays YouTubers, you know, those guys at Infinite Gold Farm, Infinite reworked Gold Farm, you know, so they. I was gonna do that, and then I thought, well, that might be a little bit clickbaity, you know, but it is technically Infinite Deep Slate. So maybe I'll just do another video with that as the title someday. Oh, no, you don't break deep slate or tough with a sword. Oh, and if you guys wonder why I'm doing that, it's because we're digging 5 more layers down once this is done. So there are some mine shafts under, but since we're going to be digging down lower, I'm just putting the torches down there rather than having to keep knocking them out and replacing them.
I keep falling in them.
The holes for the torches? That's good because you keep playing jokes on me with mob heads, making me look silly on live stream.
I only placed down one.
I know. You keep me on my toes. That's a good thing. No hard feelings whatsoever.
Then I'll place my Jeb sheep head.
There you go.
In the auction house.
That'll confuse me. I won't know what to do now. Be like, what is that?
What is that cave mob?
Yeah, I've never seen that mob before.
Ow.
All right. And inventory is full again.
Ow.
Not gonna fall for it this time. I almost did when I first turned around.
I found the perfect place for it.
Hey, Chris, do me a favor, man, and just make sure that that's not driving everybody else insane in chat, my man. It's all fun and good, but I just want to make sure that others have an opportunity to put some things in chat. So, yeah, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, we want to be inclusive, right? So, oh my goodness. We are finally sort of getting close to the end of this portion.
Hey.
I wonder if maybe next stream we'll make the... we don't need it, I mean, but maybe I'll make the Skelly spawner into... get the kill chamber in and all that. It's kind of pointless to have it because of the mob farm that we have now, but I suppose it's just like anywhere you have extra places that people can repair tools and stuff in a world is good. So rather than just destroy it, I'm gonna go ahead and
we can make it into some sort of mini game.
Yeah, you know, we could. I mean, that's it. It's inside there, so we could.
Oh, hope.
Maybe we have it set up where you have to float around it and you have to shoot skeletons as you go.
Or we could, like, make them go into, like, an arena thing, like, nearby.
That would be kind of cool.
So it would be, like, somewhat like a zombie apocalypse.
Mm-hmm. That's a really good idea. I like that. Yeah, we could set up a water channel and move them out of there and take them anywhere we want. Just like you could have one person AFK it for a while and just get tons of them. Because as long as you get them away, as long as you get them 9 blocks away from the spawner will keep spawning them. Nice. I like that. That's actually a really good idea. What was the question, Gus? Hey, Fred, if you need to take care of that, go ahead, man. I think you know what I'm saying. So, Gus, what was the question? Alright, let's see here. Got our little slime boys. Yeah, let's. I didn't see the question either. Yeah, let's hope third time's a charm. Shouldn't have to be. You got that, Chris? I hope you do. Nobody should have to type something 3 times, dude.
I'm just trying to keep the whale dog out here. And occupied.
Yeah. Okay. That noise. Sorry. I know what you're doing. All right. So apparently YouTube doesn't like the question. All right. I'll be happy to at least get this whole section. Let's see what's left here. This is doable. Yes. Okay.
No.
Feeling better. I'm getting kind of leery of the question now, Gus. If it keeps deleting it. All right. There you go, guys. There's a nice little slime pit home for you guys. He's getting closer, right? Yeah. Apparently YouTube thinks we're a Maroon 5 channel and it's just not letting anything else through except that. All right, let's get this inventory cleared out. So says every creator, Gus, about YouTube hating their ideas. YouTube hates me. They hate my channel. We all feel that pain. We all feel that pain. Hey, how's it going? Is it Putra? I'm not sure on how to pronounce that. I hope I got it right. Indonesia. Wow. Holy cow. What time is it there, man? Under other circumstances, I could just Google that, but Fred, were you able to see the question that Gus had, or no? Here, if you would go in one direction, I'll place the torch holes like away from you. Ah, we're getting assaulted.
Slime party.
Die. we need music. Then we could dance with the slimes better. Here, I'm gonna bring some more over to you. Bring some more dance partners. It's like the old American Bandstand show now, man. Come on, friends. Did I go too fast? Come this way. Follow me to the dance hall. Huh. That's weird.
I was hoping the skeleton would shoot the slime.
Oh. And then all the slimes would attack him. It would be awesome. That would be cool if that actually happened in game. That would be fun.
And then they drop the slime record that makes.
Let's see if I can push
bounce.
one in the hole without, like. Come on, guy. Because if I hit them, they die. I just want to push it. There we go. All right, I got one. It's like playing slime golf.
We should make that a thing in here. Hey.
That would be cool.
No, he died.
Huh? Did he die? Uh-oh. Oh, hey, just so you guys know, we might have to kill the mic here shortly. Like I was saying earlier with the dog, we're kind of dog sitting for my oldest daughter. They went out and about. Once when they come in, the dog will go absolutely crazy. So we might have to kill the mic here in a few. If we do, we'll stay in chat. We'll send a message in chat to let you guys know that we're gonna mute the mic for a bit, and then we'll be back after. But just doing our best with given IRL situations to keep the streams going. An add-on for compressed deep slate. Why would YouTube have an issue with like something like that's? There's like not even a way that could be like construed as a bad word or something like. Huh, that is really strange. That is really weird. That would be cool. I think if they did have something like that and then it had like an even better blast resistance, like maybe even like obsidian, that would be awesome. Like something you could make wither cages out of even maybe. That would be really cool. Because I'm not digging the whole movable block. It is part of the
Frame?
The frame, the portal frame for the warden. I think that's going to be one of those things that's almost useless in any way, shape, or form. No, there is no such thing as Herobrine that I know of, other than like people making that up. So. Yeah, maybe Gus. That is weird. I mean, yeah, because there's like absolutely nothing about that would seem to trigger anything to me. All right, let's see what time is it here, guys? 9:01. So you did go and get that, didn't you? There, I just put his head's on fire now. I'm burning him.
Now I'm sitting on it.
Are you?
With my slime friends.
Nice. Spin. It's like the little kid's toy, the sit and spin. It's like kind of, now watch, we're going to get you attacked. Let's get the rest of them into small guys. So there you go. I'll go hang out over here so that they don't follow me. Now, where are you going to find entertainment like this? Anywhere other than Case Creations YouTube live stream. I mean, come on. We should have a tip jar. Or there should be exclusive memberships to this. That's awesome.
We can like have like a membership club thing.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, people can join it.
Yeah. We get everybody to keep liking and subscribing, and we get to that threshold, then we could actually.
I can subscribe.
Yeah, we could put like exclusive content for channel members and stuff. That would be kind of neat. Gus's Herobrine.
Nice.
Yeah, Herobrine is that's weird how that got to be a thing in the Minecraft community, but
they forgot the underscore.
I guess so. You know, Slenderman in real life.
Yeah.
So you know, there's
True.
like, I guess there's an affinity for people to believe in things like that don't exist.
They forgot the underscore after Jeb and the Jeb sheephead.
Did they?
Yeah. So it's just a Jeb sheephead.
So just one more reason that Java is better than Bedrock, right, guys? The underscore in the Jeb sheephead name.
I'm not sure if that's on Bedrock. I mean Java. So.
Well, if it's not, it should be. And they probably took it out because of Bedrock. A pickle sandwich. Ooh, I don't know if that sounds good now that I think about it. Alright, I am going to finish this row and go repair this pickaxe. Because I absolutely will not mine deep slate with a silk touch now that I think about it, even though I have that one on me.
Why does it seem when you mine something with a silk touch pickaxe, it's slower than with a fortune?
Well, because you would have to hit it softer to not break it, right? So it would take more time. I'm throwing a theory out there. I mean, I don't know if that's like in the game code or whatever, but it
silk
generally
touch is slow.
Generally speaking, it takes longer to repair silk touch. I've noticed. I don't know if I'm just like seeing things, but it sure feels that way.
I've noticed it too. Now that you say that.
Yeah. I mean,
so you weren't going mad?
Nope, not yet. Oh, Brian, Brad, you were going like full chef mode there with the brine and everything. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna have to have a cigarette for that. Feel like I'm at the comedy club now. That was a good one. Totally went over me. Maybe that was the whole issue, Gus, with your post not being accepted by YouTube. Maybe it was spelling mistakes because you're tired. Alright, let's go. Yeah, for any of you guys that didn't see, this was the mega marathon 4.5 hour stream was building this monstrosity. But I gotta tell you guys, especially for you guys that are on Meta that are in the stream right now, one or a couple of you should build this because it is amazing. It is amazing. It's fairly fast XP wise. And like I was saying earlier, it definitely, I haven't been able to test it just holding looting 3 for a full hour. The one time that I did an hour test, I had looting 3 out of my hand a couple of different times because I was messing with the storage system and putting like a burner for, like a burner for all the items that are extra. So I didn't have looting 3 the whole time, and I had 10.5 stacks.
Okay,
Or I'm sorry, 10 stacks and 6. So I would imagine looting 3 the whole time would have been closer to 11, maybe even 12. So 12 stacks an hour. But you will definitely get 10 stacks an hour for sure. That much I totally know. 10 p.m. for you, huh? Chris, are you in like Arizona or somewhere then? Not, you don't have to like tell your state or your city or anything, dude. I don't want you to give out like any personal information. Just trying to figure out who's an hour off of it. It's 9 o'clock here. And we're PST time. Alright. Almost prepared. Oh, okay, Canada. Alright, cool. Oh, wow. Okay, Gus. I didn't realize you were in New York. Canada's, alright, so Chris, I gotta ask, man, if you're from Canada, are you a hockey fan? No stereotype, you know, like intended or anything, but I know a lot of folks, Canada is like, hockey is the sport. And I only ask that because I'm a hockey nut myself. Alright, so Chris, who's your favorite team? I played for years too, dude, myself. And then I coached my son's teams for quite a while. Yeah, I absolutely... hockey is definitely...
Hockey's too fast for me. I can't like keep up with it.
Kay is, yeah, she's still learning.
Yeah.
She's still learning like how to follow the puck. I mean, once you learn how to like follow the puck and keep track of where the puck's at, the game makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
There's really not too many other rules that you need to really know to understand it. Alright, come on, don't think about it too hard. Edmonton is killing it, yeah. Where are they at in the standings? I mean, and I'm going to be honest, the reason I like Edmonton so much this year, they've always kind of been a favorite of mine, but we're originally from Chicago. And so when the Hawks traded Duncan Keith to Edmonton, I thought that was a really cool move on their part to give him one more chance for a cup. Since the Hawks are definitely out of the playoff race for sure. Fred, you have an amazing point there. Yes. Hockey is way better in person than it is on television. And for some reason, I don't know why. It does... I almost want to say that the game seems slower in real time, like in real life, than on television. Like, almost seems like it feels faster on TV than it is when you're actually at a game. And I don't know if that's it, or if it's just kind of the crowd knowing where things are happening and you just kind of know where to look or what. But... And then it obviously doesn't hurt having a big massive jumbotron that's actually focused on most of the plays that you should be paying attention to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked Edmonton Oilers though. They obviously had a ton of dynasty years there. But I've always kind of dug them. When, like I said, when they made the trade and got Duncan Keith, that kind of made me start following them this year a little bit more than I would in the past. It stinks now because we live in California, and I really just don't like. I mean, I like the LA Kings, but we're in Northern California, so like, I don't really like the Sharks, and that's the team that would be closest to us. Yeah, Fred, that is a good point too. That you see the whole rink. Yeah, and there's a ton of action that happens behind the plays and stuff. So, and that is something that you lose like on television, but in the game, if you're there in the stands, you see that. So instead of like a camera zooming back to it, you're actually able to see the whole ice and see that develop, as well as like where the play may be at that particular time too. So that is a good point. That's probably exactly. I'm only running away from the slimes. I'm not scared. I'm reading the comments. Just so you guys know. Like, what's he running away from slimes for? Ah, terrible. There we go. All right, we got those guys under control. Yeah, it's definitely a cool experience. All right, now where is the skeleton coming at me from? Hello there, sir. Thought you were sneaky up there, huh? You are not. Yeah, I actually miss going to hockey games. I got to say, originally, like I said, we were from Chicago. Seeing the game in the old Chicago Stadium was literally like a religious experience if you're a hockey fan. And then even in the United Center was still fairly, but the original Chicago Stadium, the way that building was built, it was just insanely loud, and it brought like a whole new level to experience in hockey. Yeah, going to local games are always fun. Local games are fun to watch the parents lose their minds. I remember that specifically from when my son played high school hockey and Bantam before he got into high school. The parents are always fun to watch.
More entertaining than the player.
Yeah, they get a little more into it, I think, hockey parents than other sports. Although baseball parents, I know, and football parents can be a handful too. But there's a whole new level of crazy parent thing going on at hockey games. All right, Gus, have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you coming and hanging out for as long as you did, dude. Get some sleep. Get those video ideas going. All right. Well, we almost have the main original goal done. I don't think we're going to get very far on the secondary goal. This took a lot longer than I thought it would. But it is such a massive area, so. That's classic.
Now you.
Oh. Did I get him or did you?
I got it.
You got
it. Spin.
I'm spinning into a wall though, so it's like kind of crazy. I just like the rainbow seat. It looks
Spin.
weird that way. It looks weird that way. I can't do it. It's making me dizzy. When you get older, you get like things called. There's this thing called vertigo. Although I don't have it, but that would give it to me. That's nice, Fred. Yeah, we were lucky in Chicago. The Wolves played in Chicago also, which were, I forget what team. For a while, they were affiliated. I think when they very, very, very first started out, they were, I think, an affiliate for the Hawks. Or there was talk of it, but I forget who they were kind of the minor league system for. What pro team, I forget. But it was always cool because, like, you know, you always had an opportunity. So, like, I mean, for a hockey nut like me, when the Hawks were out of town, it was always cool to be able to go see, like, a Wolves game, you know. Because a lot of times their schedules were opposite like that, of who was in town, who wasn't. There you go. Here you go, guys. There you go.
Why are hockey teams, like, named after, like, animals most commonly?
Usually, like, fierce predatory animals, because hockey's fierce.
And
That's the best answer I have. I have no idea if that's true. A lot of sports teams, though, are like you know, like even the football team, like Chicago Bears,
yeah.
Seattle Seahawks, the Falcons, the Atlanta. Yeah, so it's usually like a predatory, like a powerful animal. So I would assume that that's what they're going for. They're going for that, and probably just something that sounds well together with the city name.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get this last little bit knocked out here fairly quick if we can, and then see about maybe starting to dig down to 48. Fred, did you get a chance to check out that sign? I never did go and look all the way. There was an addition to a sign that Fred made on the last stream that I discovered earlier today. But I didn't get a chance to go read it. Oh, I totally forgot. You're working on something ill-advised? Well, that's good. That's you know, just stay safe. Ill-advised can be alright.
Have you noticed that there's a face over there?
A what?
A face. Hold on, climb up. Did you notice I put a face over there?
I did not until just now. Nice.
Try to make it happy. Or you should.
Something ill-advised. Now you got me curious, Fred. That's totally intentional, I know.
Ooh.
For all the viewers, you guys should be curious too, and then watch Fred's videos to see what ill-advised thing he is up to during our live stream.
He's always like on during our live stream.
He keeps things entertaining. That's for sure.
Uh-oh. We said
Psych.
the same thing. We said the same thing at the same time.
Like father, like daughter.
Apparently so.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Alright. Let's get the torch there. How many rows? How many rows? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Let's start taking 2 rows out at a time. See what happens. I know it'll take...
Now it's a very happy face.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll look when I get back that way.
I should really record something on it.
Get recording then, dude. I find I do that occasionally myself, man. It's like, I'll go through and I'll have so much stuff recorded, it's all garbage that I don't even end up making into videos. And then there's always like 3 things that I didn't record that I'm like, oh, are you serious? I didn't record that. That's the one thing I was looking for that would have been a good clip or a good video. Oh yeah, that is definitely... That's almost painfully happy looking. Like, I don't think it wouldn't be possible to smile any, like, bigger.
Beat ups.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. So there you go. There's actually a good one. What's everybody's favorite, like, Minecraft YouTuber? Hit them up in the comments if you guys would. I'd be curious to see who everybody likes or watches the most. There better be a lot of Fred and Kay's creations in those comments. Just kidding. Oh, well, dude, yeah, definitely. To make sure you're recording it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds... Whatever it is, it sounds cool.
Fred almost got you killed.
Yeah.
Again.
That's alright. That's alright. We die for our fans. And friends. That's the kind of people we are. Right?
Yeah.
That's right. We give life and limb for our viewers. Friends and family.
And whale dog.
Yep. Yep. I'm going to sell this whale dog pretty soon. Fellas, chill. Chill, guys, chill. Easy. Easy. Take care now. This is getting a little too rambunctious. They're getting like almost like big, like the whale dog. Just like a constant stream. No insecurities here. Two rows to go. Feel like the Kool-Aid Man breaking through.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, indeed.
Oh, there we go. Yes.
Oh yeah. Now watch we get copyrighted.
Yeah, from Kool-Aid.
I I found a llama in one of the torch
At the
holes.
2 hour and 7 second mark. Oh yeah, has been labeled for copyright infringement.
From Kool-Aid.
Your video will not be monetized.
But Kool-Aid's will.
Yeah, they'll make all the money. Not like I said, not that we're making any, but all right, guys. Let's see here. Nope.
Did you see something
Yeah,
disappear?
I saw. Don't worry. Yeah, there's 21 more heads I'm gonna have to watch out for. Yeah, I saw it. All right, actually, guys, this has been 2 hours, and we at least got the main whole 6 chunks down to 43. We are going to go ahead and call it a night and get some rest here ourselves. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us and keeping things lively. If you haven't already, definitely like, subscribe, share the videos. Check out all the other creators. It'll be in a link in the description once we get the VOD up. Really appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Take it easy, everyone. Have a good one.
I was trying to get this
Later.